Alberta is transforming the way we deliver digital services to our communities. From finding affordable housing and daycare to renewing a driver's license, the digital tools we have developed are changing the way Albertans live, work, and play. The government of Alberta is working to become a leader in digital service delivery while creating an environment where technology and innovation thrive. And we're on our way there, with more than 30 initiatives, including the Verified Account. This account allows Albertans to go through a single portal to access government services, such as medical records, vehicle services, grants and funding, permits and licensing, and more than 70 other services. The Broadband strategy. Through this strategy, we are investing more than $390 million over 4 years in rural broadband service, so Albertans, no matter where they are, can stay connected, support their livelihoods, and get access to digital services, education, healthcare, and the global marketplace. We are actively working with the Government of Canada to achieve this goal, and they have matched our $390 million commitment, bringing the total to $780 million. As of today, we have invested over $70 million to connect over 10,000 homes in more than 50 communities, keeping us on track to connect every community to high-speed internet by 2027.
It is extremely important to ensure that every Albertan has access to the world, to tell their story, to share their culture, to ensure that every child has access to the very best education possible and the best resources possible to reach their fullest potential, to ensure that every entrepreneur can reach global markets and serve the world with their products and services, and show that Alberta is one of the entrepreneurial superpowers in Canada and can be for the world. It is important so that we can ensure that as we grow our economy, we also diversify our economy. And I've often said that technology is not just an industry, it's the future of every industry. But without connectivity, there's no technology. So these investments are going to ensure that we can further grow and diversify our economy and continue to see momentum in our technology industry across the province, not just in Edmonton and Calgary, but in every corner of our province.
The Cybersecurity strategy and CyberAlberta. With an ever-growing online presence, digital threats loom just as heavily. The Government of Alberta's Cybersecurity strategy takes a proactive stance to protect its networks, systems, and data from cybersecurity threats across the world. These threats affect not only government, but also public sector organizations, Albertans, and the private sector. That's why we expanded our cybersecurity services through the CyberAlberta Community of Interest. Members work collaboratively to identify and manage cyber threats with a goal of strengthening overall cybersecurity in the province. Alberta Technology and Innovation Strategy, or ATIS as it is known, establishes the province as a hub that develops and attracts talent, business, and investment to grow the technology sector and diversify Alberta's economy. With more than 3,000 technology companies that call our province home, Alberta's government will continue to explore opportunities to support our growing tech industry and help retain digital talent in our province.
For every dollar that Alberta Enterprise invests in the venture capital funds, we have seen more than $5 come back into Alberta technology startups. What is growing the venture capital space in Alberta? First off, we have excellent entrepreneurs here in the province. We've seen a 200% increase in the number of technology startups since 2012. Not only are we adding companies to the funnel, but these companies are also growing. We have worked very hard to supply the capital that matches the demand in terms of sector and stage of the companies that we have here. That is in combination with a number of other factors, including we have great mentorship through CDL and the A100. We have a number of events that connect investors to entrepreneurs. We have the open source deal flow platform, startalberta.ca. And then finally, with Alberta Enterprise, we have invested in 29 venture capital funds that are creating access to capital for Alberta-based technology companies. This has created over 2,800 technology jobs here at home in this province.
Recognizing government services also need to modernize, Technology and innovation will introduce a digital strategy which sets out a plan to modernize government services and position our province for a stronger digital future. Ultimately, these efforts help us achieve our goal of building services with end users at the forefront and keeping pace with the needs of Albertans.